holding, everybody. We're now joined with Todd Berry, the head coach at ULM. If you have a question for Coach Berry, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Again, *1 to get your questions in the queue. Coach, while we're waiting for questions to get in the queue, would you mind starting us off with an opening statement?
Yeah, I think the open week for us was well spent. During the open week, especially early in the season, they're looking to try to get healthy. But I think, especially in our case, our first 3 ball games were tough games, and where we couldn't get our 2s and 3s necessarily in the game as much as we wanted to, and wanted to make sure that we continued to engage those guys. And so a lot of time was spent with our 2s and 3s this last week in terms of trying to keep them engaged and keep them kind of ready to go. And I think we got some things done along those lines. And anxious now again to play against a Troy team that has obviously been one of the tops in the conference over the last 10 years.
Coach, as a reminder, our members of the media, it is *1 to ask questions. Coach, now you get back into game week. Could you give us a little scouting report on Troy?
Well, obviously, Larry's done a phenomenal job there. I think they've had some tough breaks here early in the season. They're like us in terms of breaking in a new quarterback. Functionally, I think offensively they're still doing all the things that have created problems for the conference in the past. And they still can throw the football well. They have good athletes. On defense, it's the same thing. They're athletic, and they played against some good teams. And they caught a few bad breaks here early on. I know we're going to get a great effort out of them, and we're excited about playing.
Coach, thank you very much for joining us today. We do appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you. If everyone can stand by, we'll have Trent Miles of Georgia State on at 11:33 Central Time. Again, please stand by for Coach Miles. We'll have him on shortly.